Alright, let's get the 1K on the screen. Young X Flicks on our table. WCOOP 10. $1,000.50. The 109 will be a tournament we are getting into once we lose something. Anything, whatever it is. They did turn 2 pair, chat. They did indeed. Is Lex still in the 530? Do we know who I owe the money to? For the bet? The subs? I'll drop it at a different point anyway when we can actually drop in and enjoy the reaction. 20. Dom, get away with your 3.5x, yeah? Leave a man alone. I will be defending with Jack 7 of spades. And I'm going to be check folding. Ow, what is that? Just got something stuck in my foot. That's not great. We're also going to raise on the button in the $1,000 PKO, where we haven't really done all that so far. If we get re-raised by T0373, we will be seeing a flop. Not delighted about it. Unfortunately, we have had a swing and a miss here. We're gonna raise it up into Dummy Boy's big blind. Do not do that. You cannot hit the high notes. You never have, you never will. You gonna ruin our fun, Dom? You don't wanna come in? You don't wanna have a little bit of buzz? We are going to start with a check. And we are going to go for a check call. We're gonna bluff in the 1K. Oh, I might just fold. It feels very dumb. Against this size I won't, but I'm not chuffed. Did X-Fix call that in the small blind? X-Fix having a bit of crack. Findy is the best at playing jacks, if you didn't know. Thank you. We got re-raised here and we are going to see a flop. And on 8-6 deuce, we hate our lives. And we'll start by continuing. And we are going to lead an 8 turn. Just because my range, I think, becomes a bit stronger than theirs once we call. That is my understanding of how this works. Dom coming in for the limp, eh? I think we'll win one this year. It's going to be Horse Stormed or PLO. One of the two, we make him reg. Seems a little unlikely, but not impossible. I would bluff here occasionally with a deuce or 5, just because when it gets checked to the river, I've got the most 3x, I'm pretty sure. Obviously this time I just have it, so maybe I'm just absolutely full of it, and maybe that's the case. Against pot, we are going to call. And now we're just going to keep clicking call. Yeah, hopefully we don't see a 9 on the river. And obviously we are calling the river. We're either out of the tournament or have got ourselves into a reasonable stack spot. And in the 1K we're hoping to see shoves from a worse hand. Take it. What did they have? King, queen, and don't pull the trigger. Dim it. And we are gonna check raise on this board, I think. We're gonna, no, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna check turn. I feel like I probably should have put more chips in at some point and we might have messed up here. Possibly, not sure if we played that one great. We are incredibly still on the bubble. We got Stephen Tracy in the house. What is the crack, mate? Whew. We've had some nice cashes today. Guaranteed to be a profitable day. I'm gonna value bet. If you want to get out to the range again at some point, mate, do let me know. I will make sure I'm on time this time. I told my cousin I was going to meet him at the range after my golf lesson, but then on the way to the golf lesson, my car broke down, and I then went to Hannah's house in a panic to try and help it get fixed, which led to me then obviously not going to the golf lesson, and he just texted me being like, yo, where are you? And I was like, oh my fuck. We river 2 pair here against X-Flix, and we'll be calling. I'm going to value bet versus X-Flix for 10,000 chips and hope that they make the call. Possibly we'll get bluffed here sometimes, but not this time. We call. Oh, avoid the ace for $500. That's a lot of outs. Come on, the boys. Let's go. Up to $500 here in the 1K. Couple of stacks of brewing. Got a big stack over here. I'm not mad at it. And we're gonna defend here. Yeah, I've never heard of a 15. It sounds similar to a Rocky Road though. Not too far off. We do not love life, but we do not fold just yet either in the 1K. POKER is actually pretty tight, so if they barrel, we're just gonna give them credit. Congratulations. Well done. You win. I fold. I'm out. And over here against Malacca style, we're going to call and try and flop a 7. As much as I'd like to play for that bounty, 7s do not get to get in here. But yeah, I love sweets, man. I love jellies. And I'm not, like, I eat chocolate when it's there because I can't say no to any sweets. But chocolate, not as much. But baked goods, oh my god. Like, if you let me loose in a bakery and they had, like, donuts and Viennese whirls and... Oh my god, stop. Stop, I'm getting a little bit too horny thinking about it here. Going to get in the mix with the King 4 suited here. 47 minutes left on late reg. We've lost about half the field. Got one bounty so far. And we have 1.5 extra starting stacks, so 2.5 altogether. That is a very weird way of saying that, but here we are. We get flatted on the button by PKO. And we do flop top pair, but it's not exactly one that we want chips to begin to fly with. We turn 2 pair, which is quite interesting. Very interesting indeed. Obviously they have some flushes. They have both 5s and 7s. They potentially have 6-8 suited. I would. I don't think I can check raise here. Even though I do think it's going to go check on the river a reasonable amount. Do I need to get my tits out for a little bit of a milking? I don't think I can fold here. I just have so many hands that are just like ace high with a club, so. Alright, unfortunate pot there where we make 2 pair and they make the nut flush. But like I said, don't think I can fold. Alright, in the 1K, we are going to be defending here. And on this flop, we are going to be check raising and potentially playing for our 35 big blinds. We've got Is in the house. Let's go look how fun, Finton. I've been having a lot of fun. Long days, long hours, but a hell of a lot of fun. 44 will make it 88 plus 20. Yeah, this is fine. We can just shove pot on the turn. If they shove, we're at risk with 9 high, ladies and gentlemen, but I have a good shot and a flush draw. How could I lose? Finner says you're one of the best mods. Working, doing a great job. Susan is an absolute superstar. Unbelievable. We'll be completely lost without her. I love her dearly. Can we please have a wall of the new love to write emote in the chat? Thank you very much. I know some of the OGs will not let me down with this. We might be late, we might be tired, we might be 10.5 hours in, but we will see some Susans. This could help us, potentially. As long as everybody doesn't snap fold. On 7-6 deuce, we are going to go ahead and bet. Ideal situation is they just decide to play for it with a 7. Nah, they are quite aggressive, so hopefully they just get spicy. I'm going to back call the turn. If they turn it straight, they are free to break my heart. And we defend here in the 1K. Against Wizard of Oz. Kings up, finger wags. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna bluff here. In the 1K, always fun bluffing when you have a bounty on your head. Alright, late reg is closed down here. We have 27 big blinds in the 1K. Poker's a hard game. It is quite complex. There is no doubt about that. We have 90 minutes or so left. A little bit longer until the end of the day 1s. Hopefully, we will be making multiple day 2s and coming back for a little bit of a buzz tomorrow. In the 1K, I don't know how often they're going to end up folding here, but I will still just call. Hopefully they don't have ace king and we don't end up stacking it now. That would be a little bit of a disaster. And quite naturally, they're all in on the turn quite a lot. We call. Hopefully we have the best hand in the 1K. They're drawing dead. That is a very reasonable little result for the lads. We'll take it up to the 43 big blinds in the 1K. Let go. We did just get moved table on the 1k, or else knocked out by misclicking a hand that I don't remember doing. It's one or the other. 42 big blinds. I'm going to make it 10.5 of them now. I think someone just said they loved the stream and then got moved, or was it this player here? We're going to bet on Jack 5, and we are just going to win. Was it this player who said they loved the stream? Thanks, pal. And I am going to shove 37 big blinds with that bounty. Seems pretty good. Why is this happening? What the fuck is going on? We need a king in the 1k. Ah, we're fucked. Go on. Oh, I can't look at that. Oh, I cannot be looking at that. You need to give a fucking warning when you're going to show porn on the screen in the middle of work. Excuse me. I feel sick. How dare you? Whoa. 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 $1,093 in bounties. Whoa. Alright. Okay. That was vile. We have nearly 100 big blinds in this 1k after that run good. If Ader Campana shoves, I think I have to fold, even though that's a very large bounty they have. Alright, for $250 we are flipping. We need a small forest and we need it immediately. A little bit of run good going against me, can't exactly be mad at it. If Ader Campana shoves, I'm not folding. Would be quite nasty. That dude has no idea how to play Jack. That's the real lesson here. This is a friend of the stream. That is the wrong tag. We're gonna fold. Alright. 64 big blinds. Alright, this could get really messed up. So they 4x pre. I'll check. I need just showing it down here. Okay. 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 Usually when people keep betting here it's a problem, but I'm just gonna struggle to find a fold. I'm gonna check raise here against Ader Campana on the turn. Alright, big pot and a big setback in the 109 cooldown. Almost into double digits. 100 players left in the $1,000 buy-in. And over here in the 1k we're gonna call against 2.5x. Quite interesting. Interesting spot. I don't think I can check raise a turn. I could just bet and shove river, but feels a little dicey. They had ace 10. They might have called if I had to put a lot of chips in. Potentially. 94 players left. It is a dicey board though, for to put a lot of chips in with one pair. This player's pretty tight. I don't have any intention of calling them. With ace jack here. Whoa. Kev won it. Kev has 3.2 million chips in that tournament. What the hell happened? Made triples. What a player. Yes, we are confirmed trying to make some day twos right now. One sec, I gotta watch that again. So they limped here. We're gonna start with a call. And obviously we're not folding the turn either. And we will not be folding the river either, regardless of size. 1k where there's 91 left. The two WCOOP events are going to be running until 1 hour from now. The 55 and the 530. The 1k is going to be running until we're in the cash. Alright, we'll just call and we'll check fold. What a little bitch. This might be a shove. What jacks do they have that don't bet the flop? Alright. Any check shovers? Not sure about this. I'm not sure if my right bluff size is all in. But if I was playing with a jack here for the bounty, I would probably shove. They just have the jacks. Alright, punted a little bit. Had a little punt against Plush. Hey, we nearly shoved pre-flop, so who cares, eh? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, a little punch up. Your Irishness is showing. Where is that? Why? I'm just gonna call here. Can also re-raise. 85 players left in the 1K, where we just donated 15 big blinds away. And we do flop top pair on Queen 5 tray. We decide to check back this time. And once we do, it's just a spot, isn't it? It's just a spot where we're going to have to call. We can bet bigger here as well. And 82 players left down here. We're about 30 spots away from the cash. And we are going to re-raise here. Wow, big pot in the 1K, ladies and gentlemen. 20 spots away from the cash. Can we avoid the 8? Can we avoid the running cards? Yes, of course we can. Oh man. We have 75 big blinds here, and we have 100 big blinds in the 55. We're also 9 of 17 in the cooldown. Excuse me? It was today, by the way, when we made the final table of the Benny Builder 215 and got second. I know it's hard to believe, but that was today. Check raising and check calling here. Mostly check raising. This time we're going to check call. Not sure about this line. I mostly check raise, but I rolled 2, so I check called. Because I think I probably have to check call sometimes. But tough for me to be bluffing once we get to the river, as played. We have a set. Of the 55. Fucking tank answer, man. Give me a break. Give me a break. Just sitting there with your straight. Not even putting some chips up in there just in case, eh? Oh god, I think I have to call. I hate it, but I don't know if I'm folding with a $560 Benny. The Benny's not massive, right? But I think it might be enough to make me call in a spot where this is going to be either 9s or 10s to calls anyway. Like I would fold 8s in Chippy V. Alright. Big moment. If we call here and lose, we're going to just be trying to fold into the money. Let's avoid the 8. This is a huge moment in the 1K for us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have a little fin finger wagyu on the lads. $1,600 in bounties, and we're raising with the jacks. Pawn Diddy can have the pot as you got scoop 69. We're raising jacks, and the Drunk Life has decided that they are going to call. Hopefully we are not donating it away. Hopefully we are not donating it away. What a flip. Oh my god, jacks. Don't do it on the river. Nobody plays them better. Give me them chips. Whew. 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 I don't know how much you're meant to flat in the middle there, so I'm just going to rip it in their face and we're going to win the flip. We're 2 out of 60 in the 1K. I just don't think we're meant to flat a lot sandwich in there. So I would have folded 10s. Would have went with like, I think I would have folded 10s. I don't want to go to rip 10s in there. I would have had some 4-bet bluffs and then I would have just shoved ace king as well. I guess something along those lines. That was a pretty cool pot though. 146 big blinds. Sure, why not? And we will just be check folding. Yes, we are playing into money. That is the crack here. We are in a bloody brilliant spot. We have 144 big blinds. It is $33,000 plus bennies up top. I'm gonna take my break. This has been an unbelievable grind. We're 12 hours and 45 minutes into it. We are going to take a quick break. I'm a little bit lost for words here because it's just so late. We are going to re-raise. Still going strong. Let's see how much longer before break. When we lose 5 players. Man, that pot with the jacks weren't bad, eh? We'll take it. You really play jacks the best? Yes, we do. Let's go. Today, mate. Alright, 3 people to go. Let's do this. Jack, Jack, Ace, King for 70 big blinds. We'll take it. All day long. Max cash for 23k today. What did he win? Unbelievable. Min cash here is $1,000. On top of this would be another reasonable little cash. Sunday, bloody Sunday. We are gonna raise. Do we call against Eder Campana? If Spacey shoves, I'll fucking gamble for the $1,000. I got so many chips, I'm so rich. She's gonna be check folding on this board. Can't go too nuts against what her range is gonna be pretty good. Can't wait to greet Love to Write with the Love to Write. It's a good emote, isn't it? We are going to check and just try and shut down our ace high. We're gonna have some good chances to become a world champion tomorrow. Small winner boy gifting the sub. Thank you so much, mate. We're just gonna fold. Nice hand. This could be us if Karen Matt calls and loses against the Drunk Life. We are the chip leader right now. 2.3 million chips. Oh, what a cooler. We're not in the money just yet. Drunk Life is not going to let me away with any nonsense here. But I'll try it anyway. Like I said, they're not going to let me away with any nonsense. For the clickbait, I would have loved the chip lead. Alright, we're 3-betting to win the chip lead back. Man, that was a pretty cool flip to win with the jacks, wasn't it? Alright, blinds up. A measly 110 big blinds. We'll be raising if it folds to me. If Spacey shoves, we'll call. Take a gamble on the bubble. I don't expect him to shove. Hooah! We are going to be betting large on 7-5 dudes or 7-5-3. I don't think they flat 6-4 at this moment. They flat 6-4 suited, but I have 6-4 suited opening, so I don't think they have any advantage on this board that I don't. Alright, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our 5th WCOOP cash, and it is our 5th WCOOP day 2. 3 of which, oh wow, on the exact bubble, are going to be tomorrow. Eder Campana gets a double up. We do not lose the player. 18 hours and 18 minutes. So this one kicks off a little bit later. This one kicks off at 8:30 tomorrow. So we are going to probably get on at the earliest 3 p.m. but it might even get on a little bit later because this one is a late starter tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have day 2 here.